Welcome back, everybody, to Web Gaming Central. We're gonna get started in just a moment. Alright. If the game actually loads up for me. And we'll see how that works in just a second. There we go, finally. Seems to be okay. It's funny because, oh yes, hi Ben's Wrath. Welcome back to the stream. And others, I can't really see who's all in the stream at the moment, so I can only, oh, you know what, that's right. To keep welcome back to, oh, sorry about that. It happens every now and again. Oh, you know what? Let's hope that we fix that. I know what the reason for that on my end was, so it might clear up for you. But we're going to get started. So much has happened. We chose the mages as our ally. And hopefully I don't, pay for that down the road. Really hope I don't pay for that. Let me check my options real quick. Make sure that it's really, let's see, optimized for, and I think one thing they said is the vegetation. Tone that down a bit, so I might restart the game so that we can make sure that it looks as, or it plays as good as we, would like it to for this stream. Because the interesting thing is, when I'm not streaming, which actually it makes perfect sense, when I'm not streaming I can play this on Ultra, and I can actually play it on Ultra now, but there's just some extra bonuses we get for playing it with just a few options down for the sake of the stream. So let us do that. So I'm actually doing that now, reloading up the game, and then we'll get back to it. Maybe that'll also help improve the stream and things like that for anybody who might have any issues there. All right. All right, there we go. Oh, and I actually heard that we can actually turn off some of the, the origin overlay, but I don't even think we're gonna need to worry about that. So here we go, new settings and all. We're about to jump right in. Can't wait. I've been waiting all day for this. Oh, cool. Much better performance on your end. Awesome. That's good to hear. All right, so let us jump right in. And of course, please keep me posted if there's any issues on the stream. Shouldn't be, but it's good to hear it anyway. So let me see if I can find the stream on my phone here. That way I can see it and see the chat exactly the way I want to. Alright, so let's continue. Oh, I might have to load my character because actually I do, I think. Yes, and I saved here. I want to pick it up from my save, so let me do that. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Really excited. Actually, I've missed doing a stream, and I know on Saturday I'll be back to doing a marathon stream, so of this very same game. So stay tuned for that. Tomorrow we're gonna see what I can get done tomorrow. I do at least hope to get one stream session going tomorrow, Friday the 21st. So hopefully stay tuned for that. But Saturday we're gonna be streaming for as long as I can possibly stream. Can't wait for that. Can really just focus in and get lost in the world of Thetis. This game is amazing. I don't even think I think I'm just about 1/4 of the way through this game, if that. I'm not entirely sure, but from what I've been reading, I think that's exactly where I'm at. And that mission, the story mission I played last night, was really good. I mean, I was on the edge of my seat pretty much. If only this loading was a little bit faster, I tell you. But the loading takes forever and ever. Quite interesting. All right. Oh, thought I got the stream. Not quite. What I do is I look at the stream on my cell phone so I can kind of get an idea of how well it is, how well it looks and how the performance is. And I get to see the chat without having to have it up on my computer, which is great. Only helps with everything else. Wow, these loading screens are just... I was on the forums today. A lot of great conversations going on, and mixed feelings about the game, but mostly people who may have had some technical problems. And honestly, the twitching in the cutscenes, that's a widespread issue that BioWare is working on a fix for. So that's not my computer. That's nothing on my end. It's the game itself. I have a high-end graphics card, so these issues should not be. And everybody with not everybody, but a few people with high-end graphics cards also complain about the same issues. And BioWare has actually acknowledged it. So it is something that should be fixed. But I plan to do multiple playthroughs of this, so whatever we lack in perfect quality will be gained at some point in the future. So worry not. Worry not. But the loading screens that we've literally been loading for the past hour. No, not the past hour. But for a long time. Yes, we have. Okay. Come on. You'd think the game is loading every texture that it has in the game. Holy moly. Texture, character, what have you. There we go. Alright. Alright. So, there we go. And it's moving very well. I'm going to try not to ever tab out because I know there's been problems with that. But what I want to do before we get on to the war room, let's see. You know what, let's go there too, because I'm going to need to... oh, and let's switch our horse. I did that mission in the... I hate to say mission, but the war room I've actually acquired... And it was missions actually to acquire better horses, and I have okay. Don't tell me this thing is starting already. Yeah, see, all things like this is definitely the game for sure. All right, let's see. Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah, if stream record render, yeah, it does all that stuff at once. You're not even lying. It does it all at once, and so you know you have to figure that all out, or have a good enough rig to pretty much handle all that. Okay, so this is the mount that I currently have, but I have the Inquisitor, which is a pretty awesome horse. I do want to check out these other ones because I did unlock another one too, I think, and I need to make sure I have it. Yes, this guy. That's the other one I like. But you can send them on missions to unlock exotic horses and stuff. Or, well, horses. And other, enemies. Of course you can't ride the horse here, which is awesome. But, let me see. Before I go on... Oh, yes. Let me see here. Blackwall wants to talk too, by the way. I am going to change my gear. So I'm going to actually craft a piece of gear real quick. Because I want a new gear piece, if I can.
I've heard rumors of abandoned warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look, see if there's anything we can salvage.
Huh, really?
Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
Ah, the Wardens. I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
Oh, might want to ask a question.
The Blight's been over for 10 years. What do Wardens do when the world's not ending?
There is still Darkspawn. Just because we killed so many in Ferelden doesn't mean they're gone. And the world is not so peaceful that there's no use for good men with swords. Sometimes you have to figure out for yourself what the pledge to protect others really means. It's not always about just archdemons and blights.
Figure that.
Where were you during the Blight?
I was in Ferelden, on my own like always. Quietly killed my fair share of Darkspawn too.
Hmm.
You haven't had contact with other Wardens for a while. Why were you on your own?
It's what I've always done. Recruitment only requires one man. Besides, I've always been a loner. Works best for everyone that way.
Really?
So you have no idea where the rest of the Wardens are?
Do you find that odd? The Blight is over. We don't need an organized force. And orders don't change much from day to day. For the last 1,000 years or so, it's been just find Darkspawn, kill them, repeat as necessary.
Repeat as necessary. Yeah. Alright, we'll speak later.
Let's continue this at another time.
As you wish. I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, just gonna try to search my stream one more time. My phone here. Some issue finding it, I guess. Alright. Just make sure that oh, there we go. Alright, so does he still want to speak? It seems no, I think we're good. Let me just try. No, I think that was it though.
There was never going to be an easy answer to the mage dilemma. What you did for the mages took courage. You gave them a chance. Everyone deserves one.
Uh-oh, the issues are back. Let me know if it keeps doing that. I really didn't do anything
I'm here.
to change it, so... Yeah, let's find out what he thinks
What
about
do you
the
think of the
Inquisition.
Inquisition?
I expected more. More men. Better equipment. You may have Andraste's favor, but wars are won by men, soldiers.
Oh, we'll get it. We'll get it.
Avoiding war altogether would be ideal.
True enough. Still, it never hurts to be prepared. One thing I will say about your men. They're passionate. Devoted. You inspire them.
Hey, I
They're
try,
on
I
that
try.
foundation, and you will have an army that makes nations tremble.
Oh, I try. I like... Oh, let me see. Hold on, hold on. Might as well ask these questions, right?
You must have some feelings about our friends.
Sarah doesn't know who she is or what she wants. Doesn't even care.
Maybe she doesn't.
What do you think about all this trouble between the mages and Templars?
Looking at it from where we stand, it seems inevitable. But that could be hindsight. How many of us actually saw it coming? Either way, I don't think the Chantry will ever recover.
Entry, I thought so. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, Ben's Wrath. I would definitely take a look at it. And I might even...
My advisors.
Hold on one second.
Cullen. He's got the look of a man who's been through too much. He's seen the best and the worst of humanity, and I think he still struggles with where that leaves him. Still, I trust him to watch my back.
That's good enough there. Thoughts on my inner circle? Did that one. What about Haven?
What do you think of Haven?
It's a war camp that was once a pilgrim's refuge. It's the state of the world, though, isn't it? Holy ground turned into a battlefield. Pity about that temple. Would have been nice to see it.
Alright, and what about our calls?
What do you think of the Inquisition's cause?
Restoring order is a goal I support wholeheartedly. But that's not the end of it, is it? Not by a half. The Lady Seeker believes we are restoring the Chantry. Others say it needs reform. I don't know where you stand on the matter, and I'll admit I haven't made up my mind either.
Alright, so what I'm going to do, Ben's
Return
Wrath...
to our duty.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
Yes, I am going to restart this stream and the game to hopefully fix the problems that you might be experiencing. So, and everybody, I do apologize for all these, for this hiccup with the performance if you guys are experiencing any. No, actually on my phone I don't really experience much at all. It has happened in the past, but not often at all. But again, I still believe that there may be a few things I can do on my end, so I'm going to try that. When we come back, I am definitely going to, should I? I think I've spoke to these folks. Oh, I need to speak to Dorian, though, which we will do. Okay, yep, let me go ahead and restart this, and we'll pick right back up. This will be a short video, but honestly, I'm still going to upload too, so that everybody can still see that conversation with him. Since I'm doing as much of a complete playthrough as possible. So I will be right back, folks. Give me about 5-10 minutes to restart the stream, and I'll see you then.